binding yet. It's not regulating yet. But we hope, we have Yogyakarta principle, it's not binding. A SOGIE resolution, which is Timor-Leste government say yes. I mean, this is also our hope for Timor-Leste in terms of protection LGBTI rights people. And then, but you know, Yogyakarta is like miniature of Indonesia because there's so many people in, I mean, from across the country, they come to Yogyakarta. Jogja is famous with the student city and people who are friendly, right? It's really, I mean, I always love to going back to Jogja. But what happened since January, this Jogja is not remind that thing anymore. Because what happened with the community in Jogja, the pressure is really hard. Some of the picture who I saw you is in Jogja. It's like they come from the intolerance group, mostly a Muslim hardline, etc. So there are so many things happen, including the vision for the banner. The competition of the banner is about LGBT with the negative way. So like they mentioned in that, so LGBT is sick people. It's not human right. So it's eroded by the banner. So some, mostly our frontliner friends, working for the the LGBT human rights defender, they name already on the list of hardliner group. So and also the one thing is amazing is Yogyakarta have it's for beggars, all right? So the Sultan. So the government, the one have a dream. There is no beggar in the Yogyakarta, but they put a trans people as a beggar or street singer who are not allowed there. But the regulation, actually, the first local regulation who are really mentioned. Non-discriminatory on the preamble is not mentioned about non-discriminatory for sexual orientation and gender identity. But inside the criminalization of the our trans friends, mostly trans women. So they assume when you are trans women, you are a beggar. So you are a street singer, right? So now, more than I think, like we still advocate for that, not only for the LGBT, with all the society in Yogyakarta. And then last 3 months is more than 30 transgender women who are sent to they call it the rehabilitation, quote unquote, rehabilitation shelter, right? So it's also we have cases when one of our friends who are transgender, they only want to buy something for dinner. So, but the police, the local police just asked her, it's only because she's warrior. So that's amazing what happened in Yogyakarta. In terms of the LGBT right issue now. It's also reflecting what happened in Yogyakarta. It could be happen in everywhere across the country, across the Indonesia. So the situation now is not really good. I don't know, even not getting better, but we still have hope, and that's why, like Jonta and John talk about, that's important to us to working together, hand in hand, with all our friends in the society under the human rights issue.
Thank you very much. Oh, another questions or sharing maybe?